I went to prison for a 2-year sentence and I got out in maybe 6 months, a year, man, it ain't shit you could tell me. You understand what I'm saying?
It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Hey, what it do everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back in the confessional, man. Yeah, we right in front of the 96 Camaro RS, man. This is the B4 killer. I'm telling you, Valve 4s be dying fucking with this thing. I'm telling you, it's faster than, actually it's not fast at all because it's not even running. But you go check in one of my other videos. You should have already seen it, but I got the Camaro started. That's all I'm trying to do, baby. I got it started. Well, I kinda got it started. I know my fuel pump is out, but it is what it is. But anyway, that don't matter because while we here, we in the confessional, baby. So what do we do in the confessional? We talk about jail talk. That's what we do, cuz on the set. But what I want to say is, I want to drop y'all some jewels. So, but first, guys, if you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't by now. If you haven't subscribed by now, this is your time. And then give me a thumbs up. Just cause I'm a cold ass dude, man, I'm cool, you cool. Go ahead and give me a like. And share this out to your friends. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, all right? Man, so before I get into my confessional, I wanna drop some jewels on people, man, cause I don't think a lot of people really understand that the scheme and plotting that people are going through. Like, people are scheming and plotting on your brokenness. Like, if I was broke and I needed to get rich quick scheme, somebody's out there trying to get me rich quick and scheme me out of the little money that I already have, okay? And the people that do this the most is, believe it or not, is multi-level marketing. Now, I'm not saying it's all a scam, but 90% of it is, okay? So whatever. I'm gonna tell you how multi-level marketing is a scam, right? Because what it is the person who brings you in wants you to give him leads, okay? So you give this person leads. This is how multi-level marketing gets you, okay? You can be friends with somebody, or you could be anything. Or you could be going to sell somebody something and they be like, hey, you got a good personality. Are you good at sales? And you be like, oh yeah, I'm good at sales. They be like, oh man, come in, I wanna give you an interview. And you be like, oh, okay. So you thinking, oh, somebody wanna interview me for a job? Damn, I ain't gotta fill out an application. I didn't have to put in my resume or anything. They're like, you like, oh, okay. So that's the get in. They automatically want to give you a job. You know what I mean? Without even having any background on you. They just want to give you a job. And then what they want to do is they want you to give some references. They say, okay, well, we need some references for your character or references for this, or just 10 people you know who might need some help. And I'm going to show you how we make money. So when you give them 10 references of people that you know to help them with life insurance or whatever the product is, maybe some flat tummy tea type shit. But whatever it is, they try to bring you in, okay? They get you to give them customers. So you come in, you fill out the paper, you give them 10 names. What they do is they keep those 10 names, they call all those people and tell those people the same thing they just told you. That's typically the scheme, okay? That's how they get people. Okay, that's not where they rip people off. That's where they get people. That's how they get more clients. But that client does not go to you. It goes to the person that brought you in. So when you come in, now you have to do what that person did. So then the gig is up. You know the scheme. So once you know the scheme, what you're trying to do is pull the scheme on someone else. Not only that, the person who brought you in is in your ear. I need to keep you in because every time you bring somebody in, that makes them money. So they're in your ear. It's like a, I don't want to say it's a cult because I don't want to give MLM a bad name, but it is, okay? But it's cult-like, okay? So they get you on the phone, they talk you in your ear, and they try to convince you of all these good things. Now, you can make it to the top, but you have to be a dog. You have to be a dog. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want to take on multi-level marketing, I suggest you be a dog. You got to be the dog instead of the dog. If not, it's not for you. Don't try it. You'll get pulled into it, but if you get pulled into it, just if it's not you, just back out. Okay, just back out. All right. But anyway, so let's get into it. Now we're here in the confessional, man, and I want to just drop some, prison talk on you. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell people, what good comes out of being in prison. Okay, because it's not all bad. People don't come out doing crimes. A lot of people do go back to jail, but there are a lot of people who be like, okay, I focus my mind, I know where I'm at in life, and this is where I need to go. So if you go to jail, just make sure you come out with the mindset of being a better person. See, the thing is, when people go to jail, especially young people, put it like this. If I was 18, I went to prison for a 2-year sentence, and I got out in maybe 6 months, a year, man, it ain't shit you could tell me. You understand what I'm saying? I just did a year. I got off easy. I'm finna skate the rest of my life, and I'm finna go harder because now I got a reputation because I done been to the penitentiary. I didn't do a lot of time, I just went. You understand what I'm saying? So now, because you got this reputation of have been to the penitentiary, you got that glow, women gonna like you when you gonna come out. But if you go in and you got that short mentality and you think you gonna come out and snap back and be right back in the hood, that's where people go back to jail once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Like 3, they go initial time, second time, third time. When they do these little prison stints, man, that shit gets wiped out. They forget about it. They get out, get right back on the grind, and that's how they repeat the process. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always that, people go to jail and it's a revolving door. It's like, nah, that spanking wasn't hard enough. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it was. That person knows what they're doing and they just continue to do it. So that spanking wasn't hard enough. But if you get a person that with the right mindset, that person can go to jail at 18, figure out life and be like, man, what was I doing? Because you see all the fuck shit that goes on in prison. You be like, man, I don't want to be around these weirdos. And you be like, hey, and like a real person, like a man that's a young man that understands life, he gonna get in there and be like, man, these folks don't give a fuck about me, so why am I in here trying to bust in this motherfucker? So when I get out, I'm gonna make something of myself. But while I'm here, I'm gonna read. One thing I did, and while I was in prison, I read more books than in my entire lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that, but I read a lot of books. I'm talking about almost, 2 books a week. I mean, you ain't got nothing but time. So once you figure out that when you in jail, like, this is not the life that I want, your mind shifts. You start to think more positive. You might go to church. You might go to Ramadan, I don't know, whatever for Muslims. You might go to that or prayer. I don't know. You might take up arts and crafts. Whatever it is to get yourself out of trouble, you'll realize I can utilize my mind. Then when you get out, you have that mindset and everybody's looking at you like, oh shit, man, PJ finna come back and get it cracking. And yeah, you could get it cracking, but at the same time, your mindset is different. It's like you want to keep your crowd different. You want to keep, because you got institutionalized in that year. It's like, I don't really need you motherfuckers. See, that's where people get in trouble at, is they always think they need motherfuckers. You don't need nobody. Like, you don't need a person. Like, when you go to jail, you by yourself. You got your people that you meet in there, or you might know somebody out in jail. You might know somebody from the streets, but once you get home, that person is gone again. You met them, you met back up with them in there. You get home, they gone again. So it's nothing is forever unless you get life. So once you meet them people, you go in, you realize I don't need the people on the outside, because the people on the outside don't really fuck with you. They don't need you. The only people that's gonna be there for you is your girl, maybe, your brother and sister, your mom and daddy, maybe your kids, you know what I'm saying? If you lucky to have some kids to take care of you, or a baby mama that's fucks with you, you know what I'm saying? That's all you gonna get. But other than that, man, you ain't gonna get shit. So in prison, you realize that you don't really need these fuck people. Like, I don't need these people. So when I get home, I'm just gonna be on my grind and just continue on my life. And I still live with that to this day. Like, I still rock with my people, but I really don't need them because I didn't need them I didn't need them then, and I don't need them now. And see, when you realize that, you realize you can keep your life moving. You're gonna have people in your life all around. Your family gonna be there. Your friends gonna be there. But as you start to progress in life, you're gonna meet a whole new set of people. You know what I'm saying? So don't get stuck by just knowing these people. I ain't saying go be friends with every freaking body you know, but you know, you're gonna come up and you're gonna live life just like everybody else. And that's where we gotta tell people, like, man, you know, when you get out of prison, man, just chill out, get your life together, and man, go on, move forward. And really, man, that's all I got to tell y'all, man. That was some deep shit. Man, I could have kept going and went all around the damn world with that one, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling y'all, everybody who go to prison ain't fucked up, and everybody who come out ain't fucked up. But you gotta change your whole mindset if you gonna be fucked up. If you dealing with a person that's in prison right now and they mindset is still on some bullshit, man, I mean, that's what it is. All right, everyday people, man, I'll holler at you. Peace. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today, man, I just want to tell y'all that I got the solution for your problem. Maybe the grandmother's about to pass, and Uncle Kenneth, man, is a crackhead, and you don't want him to sell the house and smoke up all the profits before you get to split it with the family. You know what? Give me a call if you got a home that is good, bad, ugly, indifferent, raggedy, broke down, garage don't work, dishwasher don't work, anything don't work, paint don't work. If you don't work and you need to get rid of this house, how about you give me a call at 405-759-0038.